Couldn't get it through the field. There's a chance if this hits.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
Wait on.
Anderson shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
They'd look for a couple here. A couple on offer here.
Anderson gets off the mark.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Decisive running might have...
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Difficult period as they come to the... The right armour is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Some adjustments to the field.
Anderson from the grandstand end.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
No interest on that occasion to play at the ball. A little bit of wobble on that ball, as it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
What? Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
A miserly over is completed, just one. Middle that one, great timing.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Got all of it, and for 6.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Anderson with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Wait there.
Times it nicely. Nice shot, runs possible.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps. No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs. With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
The end of a tidy over.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Oh, that's hit them. And at pace. Looked painful. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yes.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
That's a fantastic century. Really motored along and put the bowlers to the sword.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Right there. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Bowlers then.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Misses out there on the short, wide one.
End of the over. Glamorgan. Nicked it. Strong appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Edged it. Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Good return, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single. Beaten on the drive.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
End of the over. 2 runs added. Glamorgan are 200.
Wow, what a final over. You feel it could have gone either way, but this bowling attack kept it tight enough and got the deserved win.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match.
I'm very happy with how we're going out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon to you all. You join us for this 50-over match between Worcestershire and Northamptonshire. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one and only Lord Gower.
Thanks, others. We're... So the decision is made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Anderson into the attack now from the grandstand end.
A few moves made in the field.
Anderson from the grandstand end.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
Power and precision in that shot.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little late on that, no run scored. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Right there.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Wait.
Good spot there, making it difficult to get away.
6 runs.
Yes.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Right there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Right there.
Loud shout. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yes.
Edged it. Loud appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Out. What a catch.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game,
Yes.
and will want to show everyone their strength. Big appeal.
Yes.
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Unable to get the scoreboard moving.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Just need to settle down. The timing is off. These deliveries are there to be hit, but it's a time for cool heads.
Right there.
Straight to the fielder.
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
The end of a very precise...
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Yep. Catch it.
Super shot that.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Yes.
Nicely played.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. A superb century.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Right there.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
End of the over and...
Right there. Yes.
They'll get at least one.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Edge. Unplayable.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have gotten 2. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Waiting.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Thomas shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Good ball.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Waiting. Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite...
Finds the edge. Thick edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Brilliant diving stop.
You cannot underestimate how important a dive like that is. Just managing to scramble the run home.
Big edge. Edge. What a ball.
Yep.
Edged. Northamptonshire weren't given much of an opportunity. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the pavilion end.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Keeper's end.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Caught, and that stopped.
That was a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Yes.
Massive edge. Great work. Didn't look like getting anywhere near that initially.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Super shot.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe. Couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time.
And that's the end of the innings. Northamptonshire have set a target of 325 runs. This is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, and with that wicket we'll see a change out in the middle. Anderson, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Wait on.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Potgieter sees the end of the over. A superb...
Yeah. No.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right...
Wait.
Misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait. Yeah. Keep up.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's...
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing... Northamptonshire get the final wicket.